Jew? Do you know what one is? Yes or no? No. Well, a Jew is someone who descends from a man named Judah. You go back to the time of the founding fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob had a son called Judah, and his children are called the Jews. So you can't become a Jew because you have to be. Okay, so how can you become born by someone else?
Sorry?
How can you become born by someone else? Bro, you have to be born from the man named Judah to be a Jew.
So what?
That's why I said it's not.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
We're trying to wake up our people. You see the people on the sign? We're out here to wake them up to who they are, man.
Wake up to do what?
Bro, let me ask you, what are you out here to do? Because I don't know, you're coming up and asking a bunch of questions. You said you want to wake up the people. Huh?
Are the people sleeping?
Yeah, they're asleep.
Why? Why are they sleeping?
Because God put them to sleep. That's why. Bro, what's up? So what are you out here doing?
Sorry?
What are you out here doing?
What's the purpose of life?
No, I'm asking. I'm not asking that. I'm asking what you're out here doing. If you're allowed to come up and ask me what I'm doing, I can do the same thing, right?
No, because I don't do what you're doing now. You are in the middle of the street.
So do you believe in the?
Okay.
Cool. Do you believe we have Bibles, man?
Okay,
do you believe in the Bible?
Simple question.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Of course, we believe in the Bible. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, okay, well, do you know who the world calls?
We believe all the religion, my friend.
Okay, so then, do you know who the world? Okay, yeah. So then, do you know who the world calls Jesus Christ?
Sorry?
You know who the world calls Jesus Christ?
Who?
Yeah?
What?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Who the world calls Jesus Christ? You know who he is, yeah?
Yeah, we know he's.
You know who he is? Okay, do you know he's a black man?
Who is the black man?
Jesus. Who they call Jesus? He was a black man.
Nobody knows what it looks like.
Well, that's what the Bible says. Grab that Revelation.
Revelation.
You said believe in the Bible, right? Well, this is what the Bible says. Let's see. This is what you believe, yeah? No, let's hear what the Bible says. You believe it, I believe it. So
Revelations 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of Man was one of the aliases of the one who was called Jesus Christ.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
So clothed with a garment down to the foot. Like you see, go on.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Golden girdle, which is like a war belt. Go on.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So his head and his hairs were white like wool. And if you know anything about like wool, that's similar to the texture of the so-called black man, so-called black hair. Go on.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. So you have one describing the texture, woolly, and then it's white as snow. So white woolly hair. Just like when you get this grey hair from stress, from dealing with shit. Well, let's finish this.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Eyes were like a flame of fire, red because he was drinking wine, which links up with Genesis 49.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Like fine brass. What colour is brass?
It's a type of metal.
Is it white or is it red or is it brown? What colour is brass?
It's brass. It's gold, like the gold.
Gold. Okay, go on.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So if you put something gold in a furnace,
It's not even gold.
yeah, exactly.
That's lacquered brass, which you make instruments out of.
That's exactly. Actual brass is brown. So you've got something brown and you burn it. What does it become? What becomes black? So woolly hair and black. I wonder who
excuse me.
Is so-called black man.
You've got black woolly hair. How come he's got white woolly hair? Then answer me that one.
Because you know why? Because our people are a bunch of arseholes. The people on the sign, 2/3 of them are a bunch of arseholes. So when it was coming to them, showing them the truth of the Bible, they were being a bunch of rebellious Negroes, and they caused them a lot of stress. And that stress caused his hair to turn white prematurely.
And it talks about wisdom as well.
Yeah, but like, how are you so sure?
Excuse
grey
me.
hairs are also.
Excuse me. I
So
thought.
sure about this Bible is not real.
Prove me
I'm asking you.
because I have faith in the words of the Bible. That's why.
Excuse me.
Bro, but
This
my
is
faith,
from the back
bro,
ages
listen,
from
listen.
that time.
I don't need. Give me evidence. Give me evidence that World War II even happened.
I don't know.
So then you can't believe anything.
Listen.
How do you even know the sky is blue? For all we know, unless we have evidence that it's not bright yellow right now, then how do we know? How can we know it's blue?
If you can see something, then you believe in it,
No,
right?
but you got
If see
people.
something,
You got people
if you see-
colorblindness, man.
So you're
They
trying
look
to
at the
say-
sky and the
so you're
sky
trying
looks
to
purple.
say- so you're trying to say
One,
there's
man.
no sky.
No,
You're
that
trying to
way,
say there's no sky.
that
The
way
sky
of
right there,
arguing.
look, the
No,
sky you can
that
see.
way of
What
arguing
colour is the sky, guys?
complete
What colour is
fallacy.
it?
bro.
That way of argument is a complete
I'm just saying, because he's shouting, so I might as well shout.
Go to Jeremiah.
Wait, yeah, we don't have to be
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14
I know,
and 2.
get Hebrews 7:14 first. Okay, you got it.
Right, Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14. For it's evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So it's evident that our Lord, that's talking about the one the world calls Jesus Christ, sprang out of Judah.
He's Jewish. We all know
Okay,
that.
well then quick, quiet, let me make my point then.
Sorry,
Go
I
on.
didn't.
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning the priesthood.
So basically, Judah wasn't involved in the priesthood in these times. Go on, Jeremiah 14:2.
This is Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah mourneth, and
Judah mourneth, so the tribe of Judah is in mourning, yeah?
the gates thereof languish.
And the gates is the leadership, because the so-called blacks, those are the Jews. So what? Are they in mourning? Yes. Why? Because they're in ghettos, they're marginalized, all kinds of messed up, and they were in hardcore bondage for over 300 years. Of course they're in mourning, and the leadership's gone. Because where is the black leadership? There ain't no black leadership, man. That's why you got a bunch of niggas going around stabbing each other up for like the last 2 weeks. No. Wait, let me finish, man. Because she's trying to rush. Go on. And what's the last one?
They are black unto the ground.
Black onto the ground. What colour's the ground? Brown. You go into soil, dark brown. Healthy soil, the healthier it is, the darker it gets. So Judah's brown. And it said earlier, what? The one the world called Jesus Christ came from the tribe of Judah. So that's proof. That's further proof. Go on, man. Give me Lamentations 4 and 8.
This is Lamentations 4 and 8. Their visage is blacker than a coal.
Their visage, their appearance is blacker than a coal. Give me 5 and 10.
Lamentations.
It's thrilling. It's thrilling.
Lamentations 5 and 10. Our skin was black like an oven.
Our skin was black like an oven. You know, if you go to any industrial oven that's been used for a couple of years, all around that gets black as tar, mate. Read it again.
It says, our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine.
Our skin was black like an oven. So this is talking about Judah. This is Lamentation. Jeremiah, this is basically after Judah got taken into captivity. Their skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine. So what are you saying, man? Of course, that's what I'm out here about, mate. Get me Joel.
Where did you get this book from?
This is the Biblios, man. King James. I got from Amazon, man. It was a Cambridge University press. The Cambridge, you see Cambridge University, their press. That's where it came from. The men of Israel, man. This book was written by Jeremiah.
That's the first translation.
Yes, it's the most accurate English translation. It's not the first translation. It's not the first English translation. There was the Geneva Bible came before. There was Geneva Bible came before.
English.
Yes. There's all kinds of translations, but this is the most accurate because it basically takes one word in Hebrew. Because when you because it takes one word in Hebrew and then puts a word in English. That's why it does it direct word for word. Okay, look. For example, yeah. If I was to say a sentence in Japanese, ore wa, and then my name, yeah. That means I, and then Y is a particle, which is
the whole structure of language is different. So how can you translate it? If you translate it word for word, how would that mean that's accurate?
Bro, what? So what's your point?
I'm saying,
what's your point?
How is that correct translation? How can it be?
Okay.
Their whole structure of language is different.
Because I can go into word for word. No, you let me answer.
Yeah, go on.
Chill out, man. Because I can go in and word for word and actually check on each individual word what it means in the Hebrew. That's why. And it lines up. Now I'm not asking what you believe.
Yeah, but I want reason behind it.
Huh? I believe in what I can see.
You believe it? So you don't? Do you have a belief in a higher power?
I used to believe in God.
So then what are you doing here then?
Yeah. What am I doing?
What are you doing? What do you want to glean from this?
I'm looking for what you could say. Are you guys not out here? Are you guys not out here trying to? Are you guys not out here trying to share the word of God?
It looks like he's not.
Are you guys not out here trying to share the word of God? And that's what God will tell you to say. That's what God will tell you to say. God will tell you. That's what God will tell you to say.
Romans 11. Bang what you bang.
Right, Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 14. I know that whatsoever Yahweh doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it.
So yeah, that's talking about the Bible. Basically, the truth of the scriptures. If this is the word, because this is the word of God. Not you can't add to it, you can't take away.
So
that's why it's like the Quran can't even. They say it's like the final. What's the word? The final revelation. I don't know, man. The final something. But it doesn't line up with the Bible.
But this is your one version of the Bible. How many translations are there of the Bible? So every other version is wrong. So only your translation is correct.
What's your point?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking what your point is.
Is this the only version that's correct?
No, there's other translations that are correct in certain parts.
So how are you out here preaching that as fact? You're out here preaching stuff as fact.
Bro, what was the original language the Bible was written in?
Hebrew, was it not?
Okay, so how would I go about finding the accuracy of the scriptures?
But you're saying it's word for word correct, and you're saying you can never
answer the question. How would I go about finding this? If it's originally written in Hebrew, how would I go about finding this accurate?
So how are you saying this is the correct version then?
Bro,
if there's so many different versions.
Originally written in Hebrew, how can I go and find the original version?
So how are you preaching this as fact if you don't know if it's the correct translation?
Bro,
how are you preaching?
I understand the Hebrew. I can go and check it in Hebrew.
I understand what you're saying.
So what's so hard to understand?
So why are you preaching as fact if you don't know if that's the correct translation?
What?
Bro, did you say that? Did you hear what I said?
I heard what you said.
I can go and double check if it's correct. Okay, you know, get John 3:16. Get John 3:16.
This is John 3.
This is how I'm going to give you an active. This is a live and direct example of exactly how to do it. John 3:16.
This is the book of John, chapter 3 and 16. For God so loved the world.
For God so loved the world.
That he gave his only begotten Son.
He gave his only begotten Son.
That whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
This is not what this is about. This is not what it's about. Every version of the Bible will say that. Every version of the Bible is not saying this. Every version of the Bible is not condemning all.
Are you gonna let me make my point?
Are you gonna
let me make my point?
I went to church.
Are you gonna let me make my point? Yes or no?
Go on.
Read it again.
For God so loved the world that
God so loved the world that you and get what is it? John 10 and John 11.
Okay, but that's not this. This is what you're showing to everyone. This is what you're talking about London.
Yeah.
This is what you're showing to everyone that comes to visit London. Look, this is what you're showing.
You're not even letting me, bro.
What's your point?
Okay, get Psalms 14 and 1 first, because this is for you, yeah.
This is Psalms 14 and 1. The fool have said in his heart, there is no God.
Yep. Now, does that need an explanation? It don't. Nice, plain script. Go back to John. Read John 3:16.
John 3 and 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish.
No pictures of filming.
But have everlasting life.
So he said, for God so loved the world, he gave his Son, so whoever believes in him will live, yeah? Right? And then and then the Bible says this a couple of chapters later.
John 17 and verse 9. I pray for them, I pray not for the world.
So hold on, how is he going to give in his life? How is he going to give the life of his Son for everyone? And then how is he afterwards? How's he after? Bro, I'm making a point. Do you know or not?
You're just reading scripture. I could read that anywhere.
Bro, do you
what's the actual?
Hey, look.
You're saying this. I'm
gonna read it again. I'm gonna overtalk. What you doing? I'm gonna overtalk.
John 17 and 9. I pray for them, I pray not for the world, but for them.
What? The censor. Why has he got censor? Why is he giving any understanding of? Give me a break.
What's your understanding? I don't know.
I pray for them, I pray not for the world.
I pray for them, I pray not for the world. So that if those two scriptures are not in agreement at all, one of them saying, oh, he died for everyone, and the other one saying, oh, he doesn't even pray for them, man. He ain't even worried about them, man. You have to go into the words, basically, to be able to break down. Because when you go into the words in the original language, then you find out there's 3 words for world in the Greek. There's ion, oikumene, and there's cosmos.
There's no issue with translation.
Yes, there is 100%. You're saying there's no issue with translation.
How is that
they have a completely different language structure, and you're trying to say
to 3 words.
Listen.
Their whole structure of language. The whole structure of language.
I'm going to teach you something very simple.
You said your thing.
I'm going to teach you very simple. You can make even if you've got bad, even if you speak shit English with incorrect grammar, you can still make yourself understood, right?
But you're presenting.
No, answer the goddamn question. Yes or no?
You're saying.
Give me a yes or no.
You're saying.
Give me a yes or no. Give me a yes or no.
But you're saying.
Give me a yes or no. Man, you're full of shit. If you're not gonna deal with what I'm saying, you can go fuck right off, mate.
So that's the word of God.
You're full of shit. Yeah, damn right. Fuck right off, mate.
The word of God to shout at people. That question. That question.
Fuck right off.
What?
Go down the street. Go enjoy yourself. I don't know what you out here. This guy's man. What are you out here talking to us for?
You guys are out here lying. You guys are out here lying.
For real, Ali
You're on the main road lying.
Ali Dawah was very entertaining.
You shout at people that question you.
No.
Every person I've seen that come here, you shout at them. Every person I've seen that come here,
go talk to Ali Dawah. He's
that's the word of God. That's the word of God.
You're damn right,
That's the word of God.
Read that in read the precept. Isaiah 58. Man. Yeah, that's right. There you go. That's right, mate. Yeah.
Yo. Shit, man. This guy's gonna cut. It's like, okay, man presented the argument. He said,
I tell you what. The biggest nigga here. Hey, man got paddy pudding. Hey, he wants to join the ragamuffin. Yeah. Jake, man. Hey, this guy, man. Hey, this guy's from Child Benjamin, man. He's a Benjamin, man. I'm the white man. Talk about Paddy Man. Paddy Man rocking, Paddy Man shocking. Yo! Queen it up.
That's what man's wondering what we're doing. We're looking for them like that, bro. Man like that, flavors. Yep. Salt. This guy's like, look, man, it's very simple. So broke down. So even that old fuck broke down the appearance of Yahweh Shai flawlessly, inside, outside, rah. This guy, and then this guy is understanding. Man, that guy was making a point on the language, going into the actual language. And then this guy's like, oh, what are you doing? All he wants to do is interrupt. This guy ain't got no brain cells, man.
Because he's getting cut. He's getting cut, so he wants to try to overtalk. Because he's getting cut. Either way, he's condemned. You're always condemned.
Because, hey, man, look, man, it's we're in that time, man. When shit's popping off, this guy wants to come here and argue about, how do you know that's a real book? This guy don't even believe in anything. If you're out here not believing in anything, the Bible calls you a fool, man. If you're out here not believing in nothing, you're just out here doing whatever you're doing. When you're if that guy is over 16, his ass, or even 7, I think it's 16 in this country, his ass is looking to get drafted. He better hope he ain't got a British passport. He better get a Turkish or whatever the fuck he's from passport, so he ain't getting drafted. Because he's looking to get thrown over to the Middle East, so it can be blown up, man, by some IEDs, man, some AKs. Also, well, it's going to be Russians. So it's called, AKs, man. What I call, whatever I call,
2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Yeah, there shall come in the last days scoffers. But that guy, all he came up to do was scoff. The guy says, okay, you want to have the back and forth. I was like, okay, I'm bringing the evidence in. Then he's like, what are you doing?
They're filming.
Yo, man. We're doing it. Relax. After we're done, man. What's your argument? Read it again.
You can have your fucking heyday in a minute.
Knowing this verse, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts.
So that's what he was all about. This guy came out. I know, maybe he thought it was Ali Dawah, so he's thinking he was going to get all that spectacular YouTube.
Oh, Ali Dawah?
Yeah,
I've been watching that guy. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He is a piece of shit.
That's right, man.
Of a mother's life. I'm watching him on Speaker's Corner and all that. The guy's full of shit.
All kinds of shit. Some Ali Dawah, man.
Ali Dawah,
yeah, I'll talk about it.
No way, man, full of shit.
Let me talk about it?
Nah, bro, let me do what I'm doing, man.
Ali Dawah and Tommy Robinson have a problem.
Yeah.
No, you're saying he's a Zionist.
No, he's part of this.
So he's a Zionist. That's so what is Tommy Robinson?
Bro, let me do what I'm doing, man. Let me do this.
Knowing this first, that it shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lust and saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Yeah, that's it. So he's basically...
Who? What? Say that again.
Bro, chill, man. Let me do what I'm doing.
Is it fair that I hear the argument? Is it fair? Yes.
Let me, bro.
Can you say that again? Hey, bro, just listen.
Just listen, man. We're doing what we're doing, man. Sure.
You alright, man. No, you're
Yeah,
alright.
you're alright.
No, I'm here for. We're all friends and family.
Yeah, we're all friends.
We're all friends.
We're talking about someone else man who's gone, man.
You're human and
Yeah.
Is there any problem?
Nah, man, we're cool.
Exactly.
Hey, but I'm doing something. I'm doing something.
Matthew! No, and say it. Where is the
Where's the
promise?
promise of that coming?
It's coming.
So that's what if a guy's gonna come up there and just say, oh, you aren't believing nothing, he's coming there and trying to argue like, whoa, do you even know the meaning of that is? That guy is an asshole, man. Because all he did is he come at me. He was just looking to start an argument, man. And then all he come up there to do was try and disprove up the scriptures, which is some BS. If you're coming from that angle, the Lord's gonna annihilate you, man.
If you're watching a film in another language and it has subtitles, how you gonna know that it matches up with the other translation?